There are moments when pain arrives so suddenly and so deeply that it feels impossible to understand. A phone call that changes everything. A betrayal you never expected. A relationship collapsing after years of trust. A financial loss that leaves you staring at the ceiling late at night. When that happens, the mind struggles to make sense of what has changed. But understanding rarely comes in that moment. The answers usually come later. As the confusion begins to lift, after the mind stops resisting reality and finally begins to see it clearly. At first, pain feels overwhelming. It drains your energy. It steals your motivation. It makes ordinary days feel unbearably heavy. And yet, something unexpected begins to happen during life's most difficult periods. A person may spend years in unhealthy relationships because loneliness feels frightening, seeking approval from people who never truly valued them. Then, life shakes everything, not always to cause harm, sometimes to awaken us. A difficult betrayal may teach discernment. Failure can lead to greater honesty. Exhaustion reveals how disconnected a person has become from their own well-being. At the time, none of this feels meaningful, but years later, a different understanding takes shape. A person eventually realizes that some painful moments protected them from a future that would have taken them farther from peace. This is one of the hardest truths life teaches. Not every hardship causes harm. Certain experiences remove illusions that could no longer support the person you were becoming. Some people are deeply changed by difficult experiences. Relationships begin to carry a different meaning. Superficial conversations become exhausting. The need to impress others begins to fade. And for many, those moments deepen their compassion for the struggles of others. Difficult seasons also have a way of confronting us with questions we may have avoided for years. What truly matters? What kind of life am I building? Questions that rarely receive our full attention until life interrupts our comfort and places us under pressure. A person recovering from heartbreak may finally begin respecting their own boundaries. Someone facing health problems may start appreciating ordinary mornings again. A worker exhausted by years of pressure may realize they spent decades surviving instead of living. This is why, during life's most difficult moments, it is worth asking, what is this experience inviting me to see? What can I learn from it? What is this moment asking me to change? Because not every difficult season enters our lives to cause harm. Some arrive to remove what no longer belongs in our future. And if we are willing to learn from them, those experiences can awaken us to the life we were meant to live.